Okay, here we are. Drink of the day. It's a long. I feel hot. I feel like I got sunburned today, but it's hot today. Maybe I just need a shower. Hello, Mr. Schneider. Monster. We sold a Monster Mess Hall cooking apron today. I've been dragging them. I got the Monster Mess Hall. There's a couple of those left, and there's Spoonman Saloon ones forever. And we take them to every event. And I don't know if I remember selling one on an event, but we sold one today. We almost sold the second one. Somebody picked one up and looked at it. They didn't buy it, but anyway, that's cool. Old fashions. All right. I've had one. I've had one with. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Ryan. It was a slow event today. There wasn't a lot of people. There was just. It was supposed to rain all week. I mean, all week long. It said it was going to rain today, and it was almost beautiful. Like it was. It was hot moving around, loading, unpacking, packing that stuff, but it wasn't horrible for sure.
Hello, Papa.
Oh boy. You close the chickens?
Actually, no. I didn't know they were open yet. I just got Jensen to bed.
Yeah, and then I heard him crying.
Yeah.
What was that about?
I have no idea.
Did you let Silas back in?
No, I just left him out.
Again?
Yes.
Well, it's raining, just so you know.
Yeah, well.
You gotta dry him then.
He's panting like a freaking maniac.
Anyway, it was slow, so there just was no crowd there. But we sold some stuff. We got a new member, and we got another nominee for Service Member or Vendor of the Month. So to me, it's good. I'll take it.
I got Jensen's really cute T-shirt. I love his T-shirt.
And send you money for the care packages? What? No, there's only like one or two left, Monster, I think. There's Spoonman Saloon ones left. I don't know. There's like six, maybe six total left. I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand it. We sold two of the original shirts today. Like the original Home Steelers Nation shirts. And we had it buried. Like, I couldn't find it. I'm like, where the hell are these shirts? Because I took the ducks. So I took a tote. I drilled a hole through the lid of a tote so people could, draw their own ducks. And, we didn't sell a lot of ducks. We sold a couple. National Night Out, August 5th and 6th. You should see about having a table. What does National Night Out mean? I don't know what that is. I remember hearing you talk about it last year, but I don't remember what it is. What was I just talking about? I don't know. There's Joe again. Oh, Joe gave me a big bike. Jensen, okay. So Jay Harmony went to Joe's stand, bought a motorcycle. And he said, here, he came by, he stopped by, was talking to me, then he went down, ended up at Joe's stand, bless you. Yeah. All right, relax. And then he comes back up, and he hands me this motorcycle, and he goes, here, give this to your grandkid. And I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. So then I was talking to Joe, and Joe picked one up, and I'm like, no. And I said, oh, no, I said, Jay bought one and gave it to me to get to Jensen. He goes, here, take this one and put it at your bar. So, there you go. Spoonman Saloon. I don't know what do I call this? It's a chopper of sorts. It's a motorcycle made out of nuts and bolts and washers. It's fucking cool. Anyway.
All the first. Did you get my message? Am I allowed to get a Mastiff?
No.
Why?
First of all, you said no more dogs ever, and secondly, No, Mastiffs are way too big.
Okay, if I
We're
get
not hauling a Mastiff around in the truck. No,
If I get a
no,
female-
no Mastiffs.
Why can't I have something
Because
that
they're
I
too
want
big.
in this life?
They're too big.
It's something I want.
I want a lot of things.
Really? You're
Yes.
not gonna let me have it?
No, they're too big. I don't want a giant fucking dog. I want another Silas-sized dog.
I want a mastiff.
Well, I'm not having a Mastiff. They're too big. You don't clean up dog shit now.
What?
It'd be like we have a fucking pet cow.
Why can't I
All
have
right, we're not having this conversation.
Okay, well, I guess I don't get a freaking
Ben
Rottweiler,
says might as
I
well-
don't get a mastiff. I don't get anything.
Ben says you might as well get horses.
I don't get anything I want ever
I
in this
know.
life.
I know. Your
Yeah.
life is so bad.
It is.
You should probably drink. That would make you feel better.
Assholes, what you are.
Whatever.
Aw.
Don't forget to let Silas in.
But it's what you want.
I know.
Everything is what you want.
I know, me and Ma. She said, not too long ago, she told me no more dogs ever because she can't stand. And I can't either. I don't want to think about when a dog gets to the end of their life. It's not cool. All right, Benjamin, how are you? I don't know how much of that. Seems like enough. A King Corso. I don't know what that is. Oh, a Cane Corso. Or a King Corso. I didn't give the name yet. You didn't miss anything. It's called a Blue Moon Cocktail. What am I doing? That's the measuring cup. It's probably supposed to be blended because that's thick as hell. The greens were underwater. Oh, shit, really? You live on a hill. It was wet. That's for sure. The creek was ripping, but it came down fast, which is a little disconcerting. I think we'll be alright, hopefully. We just don't need to go into like some freaking 3-week drought now until Spoonapalooza. But whatever, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Cane, okay. Yeah, those dogs are like meat missiles. Yeah, no shit, we're underwater. Like now, currently? I'm trying to think if I even saw a raindrop today. Oh my god, I know. It's so bad. The grass needs to be cut here. It's high. I'm hoping I got shit to do tomorrow. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be tomorrow. But I gotta get mulch around my garden. Yeah, it was spritzing. It wasn't raining hard though. Yesterday they were still underwater. That's so weird because it's on a slant on a hill. That's weird. Trout fishing. No shit. We had some wet spots. Yeah, there was some wet spots. But it's, yeah, I don't know. All right, this is called Blue Moon Cocktail. Vodka, rum, blue curacao, pina colada mix. There you go. Blue Moon Cocktail. We had a downpour at 6-ish. 6-ish. No, it didn't. It spritzed here. Like when I just went up to when I went out to close the chickens earlier, it was raining, but I literally I felt like I got hit with 6 raindrops. Put it this way, the stones the flagstones around the fire ring weren't wet. Like, you could see where raindrops hit them. So that's how hard it was raining, or not. I suppose. Oh, this one has gin in it. Blech. Oh. Orange juice, pineapple. There's still a possibility. I got something. So anybody didn't know, the first ever service member of the month was Selena Jones. She's home. What the fuck? This is fucking vanilla. Okay. Well, what the fuck just happened there? Okay, well, somehow vanilla, this fit in there. Well, maybe we're making 3 drink. I gotta empty this. Oh shit. Alright, I can't drink out of the bottle. That would be weird. Ah, still vodka. That's a drink or 2 left in there yet. That ain't gonna make one. I gotta find vodka. I wonder if Alright, one of 2 things happened. Either she's home. She's leaving Monday. And tomorrow they're going out to see. He's not home, just she's here with her boy, I guess. I'm assuming her little boy's with her. So they're going to see his family tomorrow out near Erie. So they're not going to be here tomorrow. And they're out to eat tonight because the event was. So she said she might try and stop on the way home. So if I get a text message on my phone that they're coming or whatever, then the live's gonna end. So, because I want to give her something. Oh, now I got the hiccups. Now I poured fucking vodka in that, and I don't even need vodka in that drink. What the fuck? Hello, Scott Stroll. All right, I literally just dumped it away. I don't even care. This is called Long Ride. Anyway, we sold some ducks today up there. They actually, I said, well, how are we going to do this? If someone's not in our group, we're just going to have to get their name and phone number. Well, nobody that wasn't, the only people that bought ducks was people already in our group, which is fine. That's good. It's fine. But we sold 5. So that's cool. Sold a couple ducks. Like I said, we got a new member. We got one new nominee for Veteran of the Month. And, I don't know, we made $100 probably. Profit. Listen, they're not all going to be, what? There's something flying around here. They're not all going to be Pickle Fest days, right? Pickle Fest was ridiculous. But if every event was like Pickle Fest, then Pickle Fest wouldn't be special. And Pickle Fest was ridiculous. The amount of people, the amount of sales, the amount of traffic, the amount of just group exposure we got down there because so many people came by. It was wild. So I don't know, like I said, they're not all going to be. I really think it was the weather because all week long it was supposed to rain. They said it was going to rain. It was like a high percentage chance of strong storms and rain. And luckily, when we went to Vet Fest last year. Well, I went. I did it by myself, which sucked. But when I was there last year, they had a rule. You had to have your tent weighed down. So I had 4, basically 40-pound bags of 2B Blue Stone zip tied to each corner of the thing. So I had those today, and I thought, well, if it's going to be stormy, I should take them just in case. And I took them, and good thing I did, because we saw an easy up almost go out onto 209 because it got gusty, not long, not like sustained, but a couple of times it gusted that. I mean, we had shit fly off the tables. We had, it was the ducks. Like, we have these, and like the big plastic pretzel buckets. So we have one of those that we collect not tabs. Anybody that makes a purchase at any of the events, they write their name and number down on a paper. We put them in a bucket, and at the end of the event, we draw the name, and I put a picture of the flags up. I make those flags out in the garage, and then we give one of those away at every event. The concept originally was to like try to maybe get somebody to buy something, but most of the time people don't have any idea. They buy something, and then we point the flag out to them. We have a sign hanging on it. It's like right there in front of them with a sign hanging on it. Hey, any purchase makes you eligible to win this. But I don't think it ever inspired anybody to buy anything. So it is what it is. But now it's become a tradition, and I don't mind doing it. I got a whole bunch of boards out there cut. I just got to sand them and paint them and assemble them. So, and before I was ahead, I always had an extra one. And then every time there was an event, I'd make another one, so I'd have one sitting. But then we did events back-to-back weekends, and now I'm chasing my tail again, trying to catch up. But there will be one of those at Spoonapalooza, so anybody that comes here at Spoonapalooza and makes a purchase the day of Spoonapalooza, we're going to have one of those. Or actually, maybe that'll be a door prize. It depends. Sometimes people donate stuff to us, and we use it for door prizes. So if somebody does that, maybe we'll do that. If not, we'll sell chances for the flag or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do, but anyway, that's 3 weeks away only. Think about that. That's crazy to me, because I sit here and think about a year ago. I think about Spoonapalooza a year ago and thinking, hello, Doris. And just thinking like we made it. It's over. I can relax, and, like it doesn't stop. It's just like, the next day it was like, all right, we got to order more ducks. We got to do this. We got to do this. We got to do this. And you start, I don't want to say preparing, because it is what it is, but you start to realize this is, some things you got to change, modify, whatever. But yeah, but now it's here already, and it's wild to think about it. It's absolutely crazy to conceptualize the fact that it seems like last year's was yesterday, and now it's here already. Nuts. It's crazy. What's up, B guy? I don't know where the B guy is. New York, Georgia, could be at home. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like I said, new people join the group, and then you have this discussion. Yeah, we have this big fundraiser, and so when's that? It's in June, and this was like maybe at an event we did in April, and they're like, oh, okay, well June's forever away. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And now it's like, boom, it's here. Oh shit, it's here already. We met a bunch of people at these events, and they were like, yeah, this would be, we told them about it, and they were like, yeah, that would be awesome. When can I get ducks, And I'm like, yeah, there'll be a post for sale. Well, I don't even know if those people are in the group. I can't remember their names for the life of me if I wanted to try. It just, it's hard to, I don't know. My brain doesn't work that well. I can't remember that many people. They're just new people come all the time, and then it's, goes how it goes. But yeah, it's right around the corner. I did the podcast last Monday. Next Friday, the 30th, I'll be on Doc's radio show, that's also, he does Facebook Lives, which is good, because if you're on the radio show, it's great, except for, I don't know how many people listen to the radio show, and if you miss it, you miss it. But if it's on Facebook, it's there, so you can go back and watch it anytime, which is cool. I like that. I like that he does that, because it's helpful. Because, like I said, because it was last year I made a post on the Pomeranian Here and Now group about Spoonapalooza, and we had 4 or 5 people join the group and buy ducks. And they were people I knew from Pomeranian, but they just weren't, they weren't members of the group before, and they joined and bought some ducks, which is awesome. It helps the cause. And like I said, I tell people, I don't know if people realize it, but it's every single penny from every single thing that we do, whether it's the ducks or merchandise or the honey or the hot sauce or whatever we sell. Every penny gets given away. I mean, it goes back into inventory because obviously we have to keep all this stuff in stock, the stuff we sell and that. And for the packages, the things we send out in the packages is the stuff that we have here, which is nice because, like Spoonapalooza, we buy glasses for Spoonapalooza. We don't sell a lot, but it's like, well, how many do you buy? How many should you have? And it's that constant internal argument is, if you get, like, you don't want to run out, but at the same time, it's like, you don't want to buy 20 extras either. And, so you just get them and hope you move them. And then, so I think I'm getting 12 whiskey glasses and 16 pint glasses this year. That's the plan. And so if they sell, they sell. And if they don't, they'll get sent out in packages until they're gone. And that's the way I deal with it. So that's why it's sort of a win-win. Because it's just something else we can add. And it's cool. To me, it's awesome. I like doing it. I like the... hello, Susan. I like the response from the people, and I wanted to message Steph. I'm going to actually, but whether she hears this before I message her or not. But Steph McCarty, her son Alec was service member of the month. I don't know, within the last year, I guess. And he was in Germany. He was stationed in Germany, but he might have got deployed somewhere out of Germany. Or he may be back. I don't know. All I know is he Venmo'd me $100 and said he wanted 10 ducks, and he commented. He said, "Thank you for everything you do," and I want to tell her. I'm going to message her and tell her, like, so she knows that's awesome. I appreciate that. It's a lot, like a whole lot. Hello, Ben. Ben, I just was talking about you today. Who the fuck was I talking to about you? Oh, Harry the Hawn. No, not Harry, Barry. Barry the Hawn. Harry's brother. Brought your name up. I told him, yeah, he's going to be playing at Spoonapalooza. Alright. What the fuck is this? This is called Long Ride. Southern Comfort, gin, peach schnapps, grenadine, orange juice, pineapple. Yeehaw. It looks like tomato juice. That's surprisingly good. I can taste that gin in there, though. It's pretty good, actually. It's relatively smooth. It's real smooth. It's not overly sweet. That's decent. Anyway, Ben Powell just popped on here. He's a member of the band called Out of Shape. They will be the second act to play. They were going to be the opener, but then Suddenly Found asked if they could play first because Jimmy Vaughn Jones in that band. I graduated high school with him, and he, I guess he's going on vacation the next day, so he doesn't want to be late or whatever, or I think they're going the next day. I don't think they're leaving that day, but whatever. They want to play first. So I was like, all right. I said, I don't know who's going to be here at noontime, but you're welcome. So hopefully people will be here, and it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day of music. So like I said, if you got other things, you got graduation parties or whatever, you got plans at night, stop over at lunchtime, have a hot dog, drink a beer, say hi to meet some new people, and then take off. People come and go all day long, and it's fine. It doesn't matter. The duck race is probably going to be, I don't know how we're going to do it yet. It just depends because there's too many bands. 5 bands is too many. I thought, you think, yeah, more bands the better. Well, and Cameron was supposed to play last year, and then she got too nervous and she didn't play. She messaged me, said she wants to play this year. So I'm like, hey, I said, if you're up to it, you can come and play. You know what I mean? And if she gets here that day and she's nervous again and she doesn't want to play, hey, so be it. She's a young girl, okay? And it just is what it is. So hopefully she'll play, and that'll be cool. But she's only 15, maybe something like that. She's young, and her parents went through a divorce. She picked up a guitar, taught herself how to play guitar. It's kind of a coping mechanism thing. And, so she messaged me and said, hey, I've been practicing. I'd like to give it a shot. And I'm like, absolutely. So we'll fit her in. She's only got probably a couple songs, whatever. Yeah, so that's 5 bands plus her if she plays. If she doesn't play, it's still 5 bands. So, you know what I mean? Whatever. It's all good. Anyway, I don't remember what the hell did I say we were at? 4160 something? How far away is Spoonapalooza? 3 weeks. So we could get to like 4,200-ish? Did my phone just flash? I don't know. Alright. What goes in this one? Let's make one more. Just because I got this. Get the fuck out of here, Ken. 4,500. Ken, if we got the 4,500, then we can only do 500 drinks in the whole next year. Although I do think I'm taking August off. I think it's going to be abstinence August. There you go. Empty the bottle. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure if my tolerance is down because I don't drink as much as I used to, or if my tolerance is down because my liver is starting to fail. But either way, it's probably time for a break. I'll do some hardcore. I consider doing a 30-day water fast. What? Okay, what? What? I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's watching. Hello, Corey. Oops. Well, that reminds me. Somebody came for eggs today. I gotta go collect the money. I don't know how this drink said lemon or lime. It said vodka, and then it said it would be better with raspberry vodka or vanilla vodka. Of course it would. But why would it give you those options? That's weird. Don't you think? I mean, it's certainly going to change the profile. Oh, I see. I don't know if Joe's still on here, but I see his picture up there. Joe told me today he was watching TV13. He said he was watching. I don't know if it was the news or whatever, but he was watching TV13, and he said there's a couple on there, like a couple, like I guess I don't know, husband and wife. I don't know, whatever. He just said a couple, and they do a drink of the day. They make the drink and they do a drink of the day, and then they like they taste it and do the whole thing. He said, he's like, what the fuck? He said, this is fucking bullshit. He said he asked his wife what the phone number was for TV13 because he wanted to call him and bitch. Listen, there's a possibility. Maybe we're onto something. I don't have TV13, so we don't have cable. I don't know if we could watch. Could you watch TV13 like on YouTube? Or whatever we have. YouTube TV? I don't know. I've never seen it. Could probably sue them though. I think we have an established tracker. Oh, actually we don't probably. Because all those videos from from 2020 on are gone. The first. Fuck, I don't even. I wonder how many are actually on record right now, because we lost all the dive bar ones are gone because the dive bar closed. I guess reopened, but it was closed and gone. Then my account got hacked, so I guess that was March of 23, which means 2 years of them in this group, or a year and a half of them in this group are gone. I just wonder if that account could be like found and resurrected or reclaimed or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, TV13 is apparently boss hogging our gig. So, Whatever. Everybody knows we're the original drink of the day. Stop it. I don't know if they tag it drink of the day. That would be really rude if they did that. It could be. I wonder. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I have no reference. I have no. Actually, Joe said if he sees it again, he's gonna screen record it on his phone and send it to me. Because I said we don't even have TV-13, so I don't know. All right. This is called Love Potion Cocktail. It's vanilla vodka, peach schnapps, grenadine, cranberry juice, and lemon. It said lemon or lime, which is, again, that's two way different things. I don't know how that could, you could, or vanilla vodka, or regular vodka, or raspberry vodka. Like, you could do, this drink could be, that could be 3 different drink recipes. Actually, that could be, if you use 3 different kinds of vodkas, or lemon or lime, that could be like 6 different drink recipes, I guess. I don't know what the math is on that. I say 6. Anyway, Love Potion Cocktail is vanilla vodka, the version I made. Vanilla vodka, peach schnapps, grenadine, cranberry, lemon. And I still don't know where that vanilla vodka came from. It must have been, I guess, at the store in the regular vodka slot. Or I picked it up by accident or something. I don't know. Anyway, Love Potion Cocktail. Vanilla vodka, peach schnapps, grenadine, cranberry, lime. Cheers. That tastes like a really tart peach. Tastes like a tart peach. It's good. It's very good, actually. I also don't know where it came from. It seems like it should have been a Valentine's Day drink, but it was on my... I just screenshot. I just did that right before I came on. And it was a week ago. Screenshot onto my phone, so I don't know how it got there, but whatever it is, it is. Love Potion Cocktail. That's it. That's all I got. What time is it? 9:30? All right. That's all I got. Spoon Man Spoon Drink of the Day. Thank you, everybody who showed up today. Thank you to Kelly, please, who helped again. I couldn't do it by myself. I mean, I could, but it's not. It would be. Actually, I don't know if I could. I guess I couldn't. I could, but I'd have to have somebody help me. Yeah, she said she bailed out last night early, too. I don't really think we were on late. I don't know. I didn't re-watch the video, but I saw it popped up because somebody commented on it or something. I did 4 drinks yesterday, and I felt shitty this morning. Like, I felt like I drank a lot. Which I don't think I really did. What are you doing down here? Oh.
Yeah, he follows me.
What are you doing down here? Did you let Silas back in?
Yes, he's back in.
Jensen's shirt's laying on the floor. Mm-hmm. All right. Anyway, Papa out. Say goodnight, Mimo.
Good night.
Well, say it like you... Don't be Nasty Susie.
Well, you bring out the Nasty Susie in me.
No.
Actually, yeah.
Vodka brings out the Nasty Susie in you.
No.
Or wine.
You do.
Whatever, Pinot.
You do.
Uh-huh. Mr. Wiggles! Silas.
Oh, look, there he is.
Maybe Silas is dying.
What?
I don't know.
Why would you say that?
Because you say he's always... whatever.
He's not whatever.
Panting.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
He's getting old. Let's face it.
He's 13.
That's fucking old.
Okay, so why are you trying to kill him?
I'm not trying to kill him.
I think you are.
Why would I? That doesn't even make any sense. That's the dumbest thing you've ever said, and you said dumb shit.
Well, you actually just said that you're, like, trying to, like, off him.
I said maybe he's dying. That has nothing.
He's not dying. He's not. He's fine. He's fine. He's just a little bit
He's definitely
old.
getting old, because he has a hard time getting up, even.
Absolutely.
Especially on hardwood or tile.
Well, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay. What were you just bitching about?
About you.
No, you started to say something, and then you
I'm not bitching about anything
Well,
at all.
Kinda.
Side. There you go. There you go, Bubba. There you go. Yeah, I don't bitch about anything. You bitch about everything.
y'all hear what's going on here right now?
No, because you're trying to freaking kill our dogs. He's fine.
Ken said, I have a hard time getting up as well. I feel his pain.
So,
He really gets up. He really
did you-
struggles getting up.
So, did you tell Ken that Jared told him he's gonna kill him?
No, I didn't tell Ken. I told Kelly, and Kelly's like, he doesn't need any help. I said, yeah, we told him the
That's
same
what
thing.
I said.
Jared keeps saying he's going to get Ken shit-faced at Spoonapalooza. I'm like, yeah, Ken definitely doesn't need your help. The last time he did that, the ambulance came here to pick somebody up.
That was Kaylin's boyfriend.
Yeah, it was Jeff.
Yeah, he fucking had seizures.
Yeah, no.
It was bad. He was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, well, that was Jared's fault.
It was bad.
Jared goaded him into doing a drink for drink challenge, whatever. Except for Jared was drinking fucking beer and Jeff was drinking Jack Daniels.
He drank
That
a lot.
that didn't go. That did not go well. He passed out on the ground, and they called the ambulance to come and pick him up. Ken said Jared talks a big game. I wonder if Jared could outdrink Ken.
No, Jared can't outdrink Ken. No.
Jared talks a lot of shit. Remember that time? His birthday's in January.
Jared does talk shit.
How long ago was that? That was before the roof was on out back. That was before the deck. That was the old deck. That has to go back. I mean, that's got to be 8 years ago.
Jared will talk shit.
Jared was talking all kinds of mad shit. So he asked if he could have friends over here for his birthday, and they were going to drink all day. And they were getting a keg. They got a keg of beer, like I don't know, an eighth or a quarter. It was a small little keg. But it was him and Jordan. Who else was here?
Jordan, Austin.
And then who was the kid? Who was his buddy that came up later in the day? What the fuck was his name?
I don't
Aaron?
actually know.
Aaron? No. Was it Aaron?
Oh, look at that.
What is it? A tick?
Yeah, that's like my memories.
Anyway, he was talking all kinds of mad shit. Kegs and eggs, he kept saying. We're going to eat eggs and drink beer for breakfast. Aaron Pape. Was it Aaron?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Aaron.
It was
Aaron might have been here, but he had another friend that came here late. He drove up here from like Philly or something.
Devin. Not Devin.
Was it Devin? No, it wasn't Devin. Anyway, he was coming here late. And they started drinking at early. It was around breakfast time. And then at like 5 o'clock, Jared was in his bedroom passed out. And then his buddy got here at like 7 o'clock. And Jared was already passed out.
Albert was here.
Is that his name?
Albert. Yes, Albert.
I can't remember. It sounds familiar. Anyway. I don't know. I don't even remember Jared being here last year. Yeah, I guess they were. They brought the dogs down, I think. Or not. I don't remember. Yeah, they had to. They wouldn't leave their dogs home all day. They're worse than you.
What?
About not wanting to leave their dogs alone ever. Where the hell is Silas?
He's here.
No, just look. Can you see him? Oh, yeah, there. He was in the gun room.
There he is. Pants Magoo.
Yeah. Pant back in its face. Remember you saw the video on Facebook. You said you were going to try it. Jensen's shirt's behind you laying on the floor. Hello, Cassandra. Anyway, that's it. We're out. Ken said he just wants to see River. Jared showing up is optional. River is a friendly little fellow.
River is the
Or a
cutest little freaking.
friendly little...
Yeah.
What is a female fella called?
Huh?
I can't call her a fella. She's a girl.
She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl.
She's super friendly. Anyway, we got ducks for sale. If anybody wants ducks, we're getting close to 300 sold, which is pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we run out. Better get your ducks early. You don't want to run out. All right. I don't know. Silas is whatever. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And tomorrow, Jensen and I will be working in the garden, maybe. Nemo's going to try to boss hog him away from me. She's going to try to coerce him to hang out with her and watch bugs on TikTok instead of working.
No,
But I think he might want to work. I think I put his little rubber boots on. I'll have to buy him a little shovel. Wait, where's that little shovel of his? Could you imagine him down there telling me how to spread mulch out? You know how he is. If you start yelling at you and telling you you're doing it wrong. Silas. All right. We gone. Say bye, Meemaw. Good night, everyone. Toodaloo. Meemaw.
Toodaloo. Oh, I have sex.
No.
Yes.
All you can eat breakfast at Bowmanstown Rod and Gun Club tomorrow.
Huh?
Joe said all you can eat breakfast at the Bowmanstown Rod and Gun Club tomorrow.
Well,
I don't eat breakfast.
I want to have sex.
Yeah, right. I don't eat breakfast, but if I did, I would be on that.
What?
I don't eat breakfast.
You don't want to have sex?
Meemaw said she wants to have sex.
I do.
I don't know with who.
With you.
Okay. Let me see your boobs. Why are you looking at Silas?
Well, it's weird.
It's weird?
Yeah.
You have sex in front of me, you want to show me your boobs.
He's panting.
Pretend I'm a bear. I think Ken wants to hear the bear story. Joe probably never heard a bear story.
Babe,
What?
let's go have sex.
I gotta go cold plunge. I'm uncomfortable right
Seriously?
now. Yeah, I don't feel good. I got too hot today.
Wow. So, no sex.
Here we go.
I'm just asking. No sex.
You can't even talk, Drunky McDrunkster. Uh-huh. Exactly. All right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Mimo. She gone. All right. Good night. I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Wait. What's tomorrow?
Who knows?
What is tomorrow? Sunday. Do you work tomorrow? What? How long is Jensen here tomorrow?
Maybe.
Would you answer my fucking question?
What?
How long is Jensen here tomorrow? Is he staying over here?
Yes.
All right, look at me. He's staying over here tomorrow night.
Yes.
What time are they coming back? All right, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Good night, everyone. Peace. Never apologize for being patriotic.